As we take a look at the starting lineup for the Washington Wizards, they're going to go with Alex Sarr, Bilal Coulibaly, Chris Middleton. When you think about this, Drew, only 8 points in the game against Atlanta, but Brian Keefe gave him a lot of credit for the way he defended.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the offset of being a two-way player.
$500,000 for each individual if you win.
Some decent coin.
$250 for the runner-up.
Middleton using the left. Shepherd. Now Champagnie with the assignment on Siakam. Siakam reverses pivot. Gets to the baseline. Count the bucket. Matthews on a catch and shoot three. Ball's tapped the Huff. You called it, Drew. You said it would be one backwards dunk by Jay Huff. But you always told me, Drew, if this is his 5th team in 5 years, somebody still loves you.
Yeah. Hey, still on the bus.
Yep. Siakam has scored the until then by Matthews 3.
Ready to go, but that was not the case. I don't want to blame all this on Miles Turner. I'm blaming this on the Indiana Pacers organization.
And how about Alex Sarr getting 2 hands on the rim to cut into the Pacers' lead of 4. Under 4.5 to go, second quarter. Here's Carrington, another 3. This is where they want Bub to get better, and he is delivering tonight.
Absolutely, Chris.
Another triple for Carrington. Bub's 2 of 4 tonight in that department. TJ McCollum in the mid-range. 60 seconds to go before we get you to halftime live. Mathurin. High off the window, count it, and 1. That is a tough finish by Benedict Mathurin.
See, right now, Bilal needs to just be attached. See, right there, that's the setup. That is the setup. Right,
he's going to get to the rim anyway. Walker with a crossover, using the left. Count the bucket and the foul. Here's Shepherd. Pirouetting. Swing to Walker. Huff getting the rebound over George. To a wide open Walker, who does his best Jay Huff impersonation. Middleton tried to throw it up. Deflected there by Mathurin. Alex comes up with a steal and spin and finish. Way to stay engaged defensively.
And that's where you want him to get the ball. Nah, hey, old school turn 5. Toss him a bone.
Mathurin trying to go inside, swinging it over to Huff. Taking up the ball in that no-man's zone right there.
Collapsing the defense, you're going to be in a heavy rotation. Get in the shooters.
Pacers have committed 11 turnovers. Washington has scored 10 points off of those. Huff with a block.
So anyway, so it might be a good thing.
Keefe is having words with Jason Goldenberg. McConnell. Tough fade jumper.
Yes. Teams start to create that separation and doesn't allow the veterans like C.J. McCollum, Chris Middleton. Oh, boy.
Baltimore to Baltimore. Stand up, Cam Whitmore. We'll see how Keyshawn deploys his defense. TJ. Tough jumper. That is where he has improved each and every year he's been in the league.
As almost Hall of Fame coaches, I think Rick Carlisle and Doc are Hall of Fame, and Mike Brown is trying to get there.
Jackson. No timetable on the return for Corey Kispert. Again, as Megan said, been fully engaged in the game. All-the-way jumper by Middleton.
And the other stuff is,
you do Anthony Gill's jumper this morning. He looks at AG, takes the shot, spitting image. I'm like, dude, you're just a little too talented. You're a scratch golfer. You're a professional basketball player. Now you can imitate people's jumpers. What's next?
Hey, well, when he hurt his thumb, the first thing I thought about wasn't his basketball game, is his golf swing.
Exactly. That's the first thing.
I hope Corey can still play golf.
I thought about that last year, but definitely. O'Connell swinging it over to Mathurin. Baseline drive. And puts 2 on the rim. Here's what's coming up. Immediately after the game on West Coast Game Live. Thankful Field. We heard Wes talk about that as it was stay in the community as Bradley finishes. They'll see the Pacers 2 more times this season as Indiana wins 119-86.